Okay, so it's just been about 5 minutes, if it's even been 5 minutes. And like I was saying, with the super glue, you can see that tiny amount of glue on there. If you use something that dries slower, or that you're planning on getting it to totally hold on the first gluing, then you end up with globs along the edge. As you can see, there's just a tiny amount there, and that's going to be covered up with the final gluing. That'll look more like a weld, like a metal weld. See that? See if I can get this in focus here. There we go. That's what you want it to be like, that or less. Another thing that makes a difference is up here at the top. I don't put glue all the way up to the end of the fin, otherwise you can end up with a glob on the front that it'll either look messy, or you'll have to try to cover it up, or it's just not going to look nice and finished. It'll look globby. See, that's a pretty good bead there, because it's enough to hold the fins on. It would fly right now, but when it comes back down to the ground with the parachute, then it might pop off, right? So there's a thing called a launch lug, which is just the tube that the launch guide rod goes through, and that's what this line is for. So there's going to be one down here on the lower end, and then one up here, and that's what the LL is for on the guide launch lug. So what I'm going to do right now is do the final glue, which is just going to be like Gorilla wood glue, and then I'll put it over here by the furnace, and it'll dry until it's clear, which will be several hours. So that'll be all I'll do for right now.